Today, we feel privileged to be celebrating our brave hearts for their mettle, their valor, their selflessness in the service of their country. Well, I could go on and on adding to the list. In fact, we are here today because they made it possible. The highest obligation and privilege of citizenship is that of bearing arms for one's country and marching through the difficulties like a superhero. In positions of peril and in faces of death, our armed forces take on the mantle of guardians of peace. They never fail to portray their determination, willpower, resilience and resolve. They courageously and selflessly fight for their nation in all circumstances, ensuring national security and unity. They defend us from internal and external aggression, conduct rescue operations, provide humanitarian services, and safeguard our country from any disturbances whatsoever without any personal gains or even assurance of survival. On this day, let us honor the commitment, personal sacrifice, integrity, fortitude, and reputable services of the armed forces throughout the world. The safety and security of our nation lies in the hearts of our soldiers. Every day is a day to behold the remarkable contributions of the armed forces. Today wouldn't have been possible without them. The peaceful life we lead, the safety and security that all of us enjoy today is the sacrifice of our superheroes. We are highly indebted to them and owe our sincere gratitude, salute and appreciation to the superheroes of our nation.
നാടിൻ്റെ നന്മയ്ക്കും സുഖത്തിനും സുരക്ഷയ്ക്കും വേണ്ടി ജീവിക്കുന്ന കുറേ ഹീറോസാണ് സായുധ സേന. യൗവനത്തിൻ്റെ സുഖവും സന്തോഷവും മറന്ന് ചൂടും തണുപ്പും സഹിച്ച് രാജ്യത്തിനെ സ്നേഹിക്കുന്നവർ. ഒരു പട്ടാളക്കാരന്റെ പ്രയോജനം വെച്ചാൽ അവന്റെ ജീവിതവും കുടുംബമൊന്നുമല്ല, മറിച്ച് തന്റെ രാജ്യത്തിന്റെ സുരക്ഷയാണ്. നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്തിന്റെ കോടിക്കണക്കിന് ആൾക്കാരുടെ വിശ്വാസവും സമാധാനമാണ് അവന്റെ ജീവശ്വാസം. ഞങ്ങളിൽ നിന്ന് വളരെ ദൂരെ നിൽക്കുന്നവർ, സ്വന്തം കുടുംബത്തെക്കാൾ കൂടുതൽ നമ്മുടെ കുടുംബത്തെ സന്ദർശിക്കുന്നവർ, ഈ ഒരു ദിനം അഭിമാനം പൂർവ്വം സമർപ്പിക്കാം രാജ്യസ്നേഹികളോട്. താങ്ക് യു.
Today, we have with us our esteemed guest, Commander Ajit Kumar and Colonel Madhusudan Nair, to impart us with a valuable message on the role, contribution and honorable endeavors of our soldiers for the safety and security of our nation, of their supreme sacrifice for our sakes.
Hello there, I'm Commander Ajit Kumar, a naval officer. It's nice to know about this endeavor of Bhavan's of respecting the martyrs. Now the martyrs have laid down their life in the line of their duty. They don't require anything from us. But as countrymen, it is our duty to remember that they have laid down their life for our tomorrow. They sacrificed their today for our tomorrow. Therefore, always remember them with gratitude. It would be nice on your part, if ever you meet any family members of these martyrs, to spare a few words of gratitude to them. That's all they require. Remember, it is only those countries who have respected their soldiers have succeeded in this world. So, respect your soldier. They are invaluable. Jai Hind, Shano Varunaha.
Good day, Namaste, Jai Hind. I am Colonel Madhusudan Nair, retired. I am honored today to be interacting with you on the auspicious occasion. It gives me a lot of pleasure in conveying my message to you, the young, bright Malayali Indian citizens, and also the teachers of Bhavan's College. I would make it very short. I'll convey my message with two quotations. The first one is written on the memorial of some soldiers who had done the supreme sacrifice. They laid down their lives for protecting their motherland. They fought to the last man, last bullet to save their country. Now the second one falls out from the first one. The first one says to all those people who visit that memorial, when you go back home, tell them that we gave our today for your tomorrow. I hope you understand what it means. Now, when they have done such great sacrifice, we as good motherhood loving citizens would want to repay back to the soldiers who sacrificed everything for the country. Now, I would say the best thing we can do to the soldiers is to be a good Indian, worth fighting for and worth dying for. Now, when you say worth fighting for, worth dying for, what does it mean? It means you as a citizen should be a law-abiding, good one, should be willing to make sacrifices for the country, maybe small ones, maybe big ones, should be willing to pay your taxes honestly to the country so that the economy of the country grows, and finally, to realize your full potential so that the country benefits from your hard work and sincere efforts. I thank you all once again for giving me this opportunity to to pass this message on to you. My good wishes to all of you. Thank you. Bye.